Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I am your host Kurik. So, since we last played, I grinded a little bit off stream. I got some more materials. I grinded out the rest of my levels. Now I'm above level 70, so I could do the next bracket of recipes. And yeah, we'll see how far we can get tonight. So let's hop over. There we go, and we got the right thing now. That's kind of weird that there's a queue that's late at night. I mean, it's only 6, but, you know, that's still odd. Hey man, sorry the stream was a little late. I was watching my sister's kids tonight. I just got in it. I just got home. I had to stop for gas too. And some Arizona fruit punches. So yeah, I got my alchemist up to 71. So I did a little offline grinding. Oh, was it really? That's funny. Oh, whoops. I just remembered I was supposed to talk to that dude at the gate. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be able to stream tonight because my allergies were like really kicking my ass. And like it's making my eyes burn and shit, so I might not stream as long as I usually do, but I'll see how I do. You know, I'll see how I feel. Because my sister has cats and I'm deathly allergic to cats. But the thing that confuses me is like my allergies started acting up before I even went to her house. Like all this started like when I woke up, which is weird. I mean, it could just be a cold, I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. What's that? Oh, it's an anteater. Aw. Let's get a closer look at this little guy. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look, he's got a little tongue. That's adorable. I mean, I love my red panda, but that's cute. Good. Now refresh my memory. What video was that again? Was that the one that you kept like going back into the party and trolling her? Yeah, eventually I want to get my Sky Builder crafting tool. I'll worry about that some other time though. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, that one. Okay. Well, hey, you know you do. You're not liable to what your what your viewers do, whatsoever what they do. You know, you do it strictly for entertainment purposes. You're not responsible for any of the stuff they do. Yeah, as you can see, I was grinding a little bit. And then I realized what time it was, so I just got up and went to my sister's house because I lost track of time. Yeah, today's my mother's birthday. So I got her lunch and I hung out with her for a while. And then I came up here, I dicked around for a little while, and then I went to watch my sister's kids. I mean, it'd be something completely different if, like, one of your viewers decided to do, like, a fucking drive-by and mow her down or something, but, you know, if they're just harassing her, like, there's really nothing, like, you could be held liable for, you know? I don't know, man. I think too much. Speaking of thinking too much, I think I might have to tweak this macro again. Let's see how this does. I fucked that up. Alright, let's take a look at that macro again. Oh, did you? What they say? I think I have to remove one step from that. Alright, this should be okay then. Good. Strike while the iron's hot. Because they're probably under enough pressure as it is. You're short 2 receptionists. And then 1 receptionist said that they were leaving. So that's absolutely the best time to pressure them, because they can't just ignore that and wait for it to go away. Unless they want the whole fucking administration office to friggin' run that place. Like they're fucking paid to. God damn, man. I have not seen a bigger group of morons than the administration of that place. I mean, not to say that I would do any better, but, like, you got people that are getting paid, like, good fucking money to run that place into the ground. But you know my personal opinions about that place, so I'm not gonna spend too much time ranting and raving. Oh, nice. Another griffin. That's alright. I actually got first place on one of those tickets, so I'm happy. Yeah, I turned the background music off because I was watching Die Hard. Oh, good, we sold something. I'll just use it. Nope. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I think I could sell that too. Or I could just save that for Cortese. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send it to Cortese. See what this new minion looks like. It was super violent? That's awesome. Do I like animated shows that are really violent? That's the little trike I won yesterday. And that's the Gala cat. It's basically a cat with bat wings. I don't think I got anything else new. Here's Wind Up Cloud, Wind Up Aerith. I could have gotten Tifa too, but I think I'll get her next time. story was meh, but the voice acting and animation was awesome. Yeah. You know, you don't always need like a flawless, bulletproof story, you know what I mean? Like, this game has a fantastic story. Like, I'm not one for stories or lore or anything like that, but this game really, like, sucks me in, you know? So just the fact that it, like, holds my attention and gets me into it, like, that tells you how good of a story this is. Alright. I'm probably making all sorts of like gross and unpleasant noises that my microphone is picking up, but I feel like such shit, like I really don't give a shit. So my girlfriend sent me a picture of a birthday present she bought for her friend, and it's wrapped in wrapping paper. I think it's like a gift card or something. It's wrapped in wrapping paper.
Can you talk a little lower?
What?
Can you talk a little lower?
You can barely hear me really well. Anyway, she wrapped it in wrapping paper, then tied zip ties all around it. And then next she's going to wrap it in saran wrap, and then next she's going to wrap it in duct tape. And then so I told her, oh, so next you're going to put it in a box, wrap that in duct tape, then put it in a bigger box, and then wrap that in duct tape. And she's like, no, that's just mean. I'm like, how is... And the zip ties aren't? Like, seriously, her bedroom is all the way on the other side of the house, and she's saying I'm talking too loud. Like, no, you just need stronger medication. Or stronger sleep meds. You know what it is? She put wood floors like all over the place where there was carpet. So like everything echoes now. You know, when she gets our house remodeled like once a year, like she doesn't think about this shit. Like, it makes me crazy. Like, once a year, she has the house completely torn upside down because she wants something done to it. But again, that's a rant for another day. Like, I'm not going to go into it. Actually, I'll take that. I guess I'm going grinding again. But before I do, there's something I want to look at. Yeah, like my nose is running like non-stop. It's just driving me crazy. Nah, I'm alright. Like I said, I can go for a little while, but it's not going to be as long as my streams usually are. I just want to see something real quick. I just want to see something real quick, and then I'll swap back over. Huh. The Galley Fiend attire kind of makes me look like Gordon Ramsay. And that's for Culinarian, which is oddly fitting. Because these are all like cosmetics. Like each one of these coffers has a complete cosmetic suit for each crafting job and gathering job. I already got the one for Field Fiend, which you're actually going to see in a minute because I got to go out and herb some shit anyway. She said you were raging the entire game. No, I've seen you rage, and that wasn't anywhere close. She's either got a thin skin or she doesn't know what raging is. But yeah, this is my botany armor now. This is the cosmetic for it. Like, see, you got pouches on the belt. You got a little pouch of like herbs here. You got like shearing tools over here. And another pouch over here. It just looks really sharp. Like, I really like the way this looks. Right? And yeah, I was looking at the other stuff too, and I'm just trying to decide if I want to get anything for it or not. Because the way you do cosmetics for your armor set is you have these things. I'm a male Claudette eggs. I didn't even put that together. Holy shit, that's amazing. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. That's funny as hell. I did not even consider that. You're absolutely right. But yeah, the way cosmetics work in this game is you have this thing called glamour, and you have up to 15 plates you can assign gear to. And what it does is it takes all the gear on a plate and applies it directly to your armor. So like, this is my botany gear. This is my mining gear. That's my chef gear, my culinarian gear. And then you got my general crafting gear. Because as you can see, I got 16 different... Well, I mean, I don't even use this one. Like, that's just there to fill a spot. That's like a placeholder. But yeah, I don't have nearly enough. And these are all of the jobs and classes I want to level. And I barely have enough plates for all of them. I just hope that down the road they add more plates. Because 15 just isn't enough. Because that's one of the things I enjoy about games like this, is like customizing the way my character looks. Wow. Like, these are all the classes like I leveled. Like, I'm not interested in leveling anything else. And the same thing with this. Like, these are all of the jobs, with the exception of carpenter and leather worker, that I want to level to 80. But like, let's say I want to like level all of these up to 80. Like, I won't have enough glamour plates for it. I mean, I know it's such a minor gripe, like a minor thing to gripe about, but you know me. Like, I like to look pretty. I like to look cool, you know? And the best part of it is like, I'm not the only one that's saying shit like that either. Like, a lot of people are saying they should add... Oop, that was unfortunate. But yeah, a lot of people were saying that they want like more glamour plates and shit. Alright, so let's go through our checklist here. Oh, yeah, that's other shit. So I want spruce logs, tea leaves, and mistletoe. So let's see how we do. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me set this alarm real quick. Yeah, because I gotta run out and get my car inspected. I guess I'll get some more sesame for now. Like, if I can get like 200 of everything, like in total, I'll be happy. So like for spruce logs, I would just have to gather like 115 more. For this, I'd have to get like 165 more. For this, I would have to get like 140 more. And the bear fat, I didn't actually go out the farm, that I just bought it off the market board because I just really did not feel like going out and grinding for it. And I had the money. It's not like it set me back that much. I mean, I think I started with a stack of 100 and altogether it cost me like 50,000 gil. And that wasn't bad at all. Because normally for like mats that are popular for grinding levels, like they would charge out the nose for that, but that's not bad at all. But yeah, the only thing different for me other than being male with Claudette is that I don't have self-care. I know what you thought I was going to say, and I was going to say that, but I did not want to get in trouble. she's such a brat. She showed me the finished product. And it's just funny. Her poor friend. Yeah, I don't think that's that bad of an increase. You know, especially for internet, because people charge through the nose for internet. Like pretty much any company. They have good mint suits. I would say that XL place in Walmart strip mall in Middletown, the one with the Red Lobster and the KFC in it, I think it's Casual Mail or something like that. Like Casual Mail XL, I don't know. I know it has XL in the name. I say give that a shot. Because despite the fact that you're short, I think you would find some good stuff in there. Yeah. That pretty much reinforces my point that companies like charge through the nose for internet. Oh, you need to rent a suit. I'm not sure. The last time I rented something was a tuxedo for my prom. And it was someplace in the mall. Fun fact, they actually had tuxedos that were too big for me. And this was back in high school, so I was already at the max height that I was going to be. And they had shit that was too big for me. Yeah, I would. Yeah, my mother and my sister essentially forced me to go. Like, I really didn't want to. The whole thing was fucking stupid. Like, it's just a popularity contest. And I was an outcast when I went to high school, so I have no idea why they forced me to go. You wish you went. Well, it's whatever, man. It's not gonna define the rest of your life because you didn't go to the prom, you know? I mean, I went, and it didn't make a lick of difference. At the end of the day, I was still an outcast, and people still hated me. Nobody gave two shits. I didn't even have a date. My sister's friend took me. But the one good thing, this was fantastic. The one good thing about it was that the friend that I took, she was like this little petite, like 4'11" chick, and she had a body on her too. Like, she was hot. And you know those like snooty cheerleader girls, like those really snooty, snobby ones that are like really popular and all this other shit? Like, their boyfriends were checking her out, like right in front of them. It was fantastic. That's the one thing, one good thing that came out of it. That, and I got to see her pussy. And that's a story in itself. Short version is that her boyfriend at the time was in jail, and she wanted to send him a picture, a racy picture, for him while he was in jail. So she gave me a camera. She's like, here. She just sat on some spread eagle, and I took a picture of it. It was kind of awesome. Yeah, growing up, man, it was real fucking interesting. Okay, which part did you lose me on? I think I know what part you want me to repeat, but I just want to be sure. Okay, start from the beginning? Okay. So, my prom. I didn't want to go. Alright, I'll start from the beginning. You're gonna love this. Okay, so, my prom. I didn't want to go. But my sister and my mother essentially forced me to go. And I didn't have a date, so my sister had her friend take me as my date. And she was like this hot, like 4'11", like bombshell. Like, she had a hot little body on her. And the whole time I was there with her, like, she was playing it up too. Like, she was like rubbing up against me, like she was grabbing my crotch, like making it like really obvious so like everybody else saw it. And all of those like really popular, like, you know, cheerleader girls, like the really snotty ones, like the really snobby ones, you know what I mean? Like those really bitchy girls. Like, their boyfriends were checking her out right in front of them. And that was probably one of the best things that happened to me during that prom. And I'll never forget it. There was that, and the fact that I got to see her pussy at the end of the night. And that's a story in itself. Her boyfriend at the time was in jail. So she wanted to take a picture, like a racy picture, to send to him while he was in jail. So she hands me the camera, and she just sits on some random asshole's car and just spreads eagle, and she's like, here. She's like, you know, get a picture. So, needless to say, that went in a completely different direction than I did not expect it to go in. And it was great. Alright, I have her as a friend on Facebook. So let me see if I can find her for you. Doo-doo. See if I can find a good picture of her. Here's a good picture of her. Now, just bear in mind, this is long after, like, my prom. But in my opinion, she still looks really good. And also keep in mind that she's like 4'11". Like, she's like just this little thing. And I totally got to see her baby cannon. Yeah. I probably should have mentioned that. Yeah, I was completely blown away when I heard those two were sisters. Like, I had no idea. Right? I would too. And trust me, I tried. I mean, she's with someone now, and obviously I'm with somebody, so it doesn't matter whether or not she's single. I actually heard that Alon got divorced. And it's just been a really rough year for her. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I heard it through the grapevine, but that's... Yeah. Like, she didn't just flat out say that she got divorced, like, on Facebook, but, like, I heard, like, I read through the comments somebody mentioning, like, oh, you know, I'm sorry to hear about the divorce or whatever. Like, I only met the guy once, and I think that was when her and him had to come into the facility like really late at night because I guess they needed to do something for her mother. And he was not a happy camper at all. So, like, I don't know if that was just what she had to deal with, like, all the time, or if it was just a bad night for the both of them. I'll let my GP go up because I'm in desperate need of tea leaves. Like, everything else I'm good on, but the tea leaves are what I'm really low on. So I want to wait for my GP to go up so I can use that buff again. Yeah. I heard about that too. Like, she's just had it really rough lately. I just feel bad for her because she's such a sweetheart. Like, she doesn't deserve any of the bad shit that happened to her. Like, not even a little. Like, I think there was one time, like, I don't think she was pissed at me, but, like, she yelled at me. And I didn't notice because even when she's, like, yelling at me, like, she's adorable and she's a sweetheart. Like, it was a really stressful night, and I had to call her for something, or she called me for something, and, she's like, alright, I'm gonna get on it, or whatever. And then I hang up with her. And, like, 10 minutes after that, she called me, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I snapped at you. I was like, you snapped at me? I was like, if you did, I did not notice. I mean, I don't know if it's just that she's just that sweet that even at her worst, she was still a sweetheart, or I'm just that fucking dense, but regardless, I had no idea. But yeah, man, she's a sweetheart, though. Like, there were times, like, I'd be working the front desk, and, like, she would take her mother out for, like, lunch or dinner or something. And, like, she'll call me while she's out there. She's like, you want me to get you anything? You want me to, grab you something while I'm here? And I would tell her, I'd be like, I don't have any money on me. And she's like, oh, shush, it's on me. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, if I wasn't with anybody, like, I would, you know where I'm going with that. But regardless, she could do a hell of a lot better than me, so I wouldn't even entertain the idea. Yeah. Yeah, she was one of the first ones there. It took me a while to meet her because she worked on, like, other shifts. But after a while, you could tell that that fucking place was really weighing on her. Was really getting to her. Like, between you and me, like, I have no idea why she would let her mother, like, be in there. Like, put her mother in there. I mean, obviously, that's nothing against her. You know, I think at the time it was just so she could, like, keep an eye on her and, you know, take better care of her while she's working there. But, like, the day I quit, I would have tried to find a better place for her, like some place that's, like, more hands-on. But like I said, it's none of my business, so... Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy though. Like, I did not see that coming at all. Oh, okay, she's... Well, it says right now that she's separated, so... I mean, it could be possible they could work it out and get back together. Because, like, I just checked her status. Oh wait, I should probably snipe this thing. Wow. My girlfriend legit asked me when my birthday was. And, like, it just passed. and she was there for it. Wow. I feel so loved. Yeah, she was blowing me up on Discord. I had no idea at all. Because it's on streamer mode and I don't hear like anything at all. And like an occasional message or notification pops up like in this corner. And I always seem to miss it somehow. Like I just told her, I said I feel so loved. In her defense, she's been going through a lot of shit lately, so I don't want to lay too much into her about that. Like just a little light bulb busting, that's it. Like, I'm not going to be a complete asshole about it. But yeah, like, I did hear somebody mention divorce. But her status says separated. So I don't know if it's just a pending divorce, or they just need space, or what. Whichever way she wants it to go, I just hope everything works for her. You know, because like I said, she doesn't deserve all the shit she has to endure. Yeah, I should have sent her a message or something. Like, I just wrote happy birthday on her timeline. Like, I didn't send her, like, a message or anything like that. I kind of feel bad. Just gonna wait for my GP to go up. I don't know why I just looted hemp. Oh, there's a clouded vein nearby. I usually don't bother with them. A, I never use them, and B, they don't sell that well. Yeah, it figures I'm getting a lot of sesame now that I don't need anymore. Welcome back. Work internet? Being shitty? Oh, okay. I kind of had a sneaky suspicion that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Wow, they are going off. She's saying I violated her privacy by posting her gamer tag in a YouTube video and her voice and video. I say just let her swing herself out. Because she's not going to win any kind of legal dispute at all. Like, honestly, I think the only reason she's getting so huffy about it is because, like, people are actually messaging her. Which, to an extent, I can understand. But at the same time, like, if she wasn't such a toxic shitbag to begin with, then, you know, it wouldn't have happened. Exactly. And plus, it's not like you're one of those troll channels that fucks with, you know, Dark Side Phil or Ways of Redemption. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like your sole purpose is to just, like, troll people and make their lives living hell. You know what I mean? So, she technically brought that on herself by being a toxic shitbag. Sounds like a lot of bad business to me. You know, that's why when I play games like this, I only keep to myself, or I keep to my guild. Oh, shit. I hate being allergic to fucking cats and shit. Yeah, that too. Like, at the beginning of all your videos, you pretty much say flat out, you know, don't message these people, leave them alone. And if they decide to ignore that and message them, then it's out of your hands because you're not telling them to. As a matter of fact, you're discouraging it. So they can't really accuse you of witch hunting either. I think I got everything I need. I'm just gonna hit like 1 or 2 more bushes. If nothing else, this is all extra scripts. This video got 20 more views. Good man. Good man. That's funny. I mean, as such, you gotta deal with that toxic trash can, but you know, just the fact that you're getting something good out of it just makes it that much funnier. Like, I'm sorry, it's just a friggin' phenomenon for me. Like, they can't just take their L and move on. And when they're actually playing, like, they can't just focus on the objective and leave the killer alone. Or when they're being chased, they can't just, like, not teabag and only drop pallets to get away from the killer. Like, that's what I do, man. Like, if I'm in the middle of a chase and I have to drop a pallet to get some distance, like, I do that specifically to get distance. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wait for a killer and then just drop it. Like, I've seen people do that, both on your channel and in my personal experience. You know, like when I play a survivor and I go into a match, I just look for the nearest generator and work on it. That's all I do. And if I get seen by a killer, it's pretty much a guaranteed hook. And I've accepted that. You know, I don't try to be an asshole. I don't teabag. You know, and if I'm getting chased, you know, I don't, you know, hit him with a pallet. Like, I don't purposely set out to hit him with pallets and then teabag. You know? As a matter of fact, it's the complete opposite. Like, if I'm being chased by somebody and they get close enough to me to where I slam down a pallet and I end up hitting them with it, I actually feel bad. Like, the first thing that goes through my head is, oh shit, he's gonna come right after me now. Like, I completely have his attention now. Like, this dude's gonna take this shit personal. And for me, it's not personal. I'm just trying to get away from the killer so I can continue working on generators. That's it. And God help me if there's another Claudette with the same exact cosmetics as me. Because then, for all I know, they can just act like a real asshole and lose the killer, and then the killer will find me and think that I'm the other person, and just start tunneling the shit out of me. If it hasn't happened already, I'm pretty sure it's going to. Alright, I think now I can get the fuck out of here. Well, actually... Because you know as well as anybody the kind of shit luck that I have, and the fact that that could be a very real possibility. Just gotta find another corrupted sprite to use this Aether charge on, and then I'll leave. It's just when a bunch of people roll through here, they kill all of them. And then I just gotta fly around in circles until I find another one. So you looked it up? What'd you look up? Is this chick really getting into your fucking head? Yeah, that too. Now I'm fucking with my girlfriend. Man, that girl is crazy about me and I have no idea why. And plus, I know this all happened on Xbox, but didn't PlayStation just implement something that you can randomly record like up to like 2 minutes of a party session to report like harassment or something? So doesn't that fall into the same guidelines too? So it's a case of what's good for the goose is good for the gander kind of thing. I mean, I know when they made that change, a lot of people were not happy about it. I remember you saying something about that too. Yeah, so sometimes those little tornado things are a good way to get around instead of just flying. I never went up to the kitchen. No. she's just having a hard time sleeping tonight. Because usually when she's out, like, she's out. No, she just asked me if I was going into the kitchen at all. Which is strange. Because whenever I have to, she never hears me. Now, where the hell are those corrupted sprites? Oh, hey, this just popped up. Ah, while I'm here, I may as well take something from it. Like, I hope she's alright. Like, she's never awake like this at night. Like, when she's in bed, like, she's done for the night. I'm sure it's nothing. I tend to worry too much. Because that's something else about me. Like, I worry way too much about shit. Like, you should know that better than anybody. I mean, you worked with me. You should know firsthand. You should know firsthand how much of a mess your boy is. Yeah, that I can toss out. Yeah, this is like grade 2 stuff. Like, I only deal with like grade 4 materials. I don't know what that is. I just don't want to fill these guys up too much, you know? I mean, I can only have 2 retainers, so I want to make sure I'm not overloading them with shit that I don't need. Good man. Stick to your guns. Like, do you actually want an apology, or are you just trying to prove a point? That she shouldn't be a toxic shitbag. I'm just doing some inventory sorting, don't mind me. Like, I don't have enough shit to do. You want an apology. Good man. And that's perfectly alright. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting an apology, especially when they were like straight up harassing you and it's continuing to harass you. Kind of makes you wonder how old this girl is. Like, is she really that young that like she's just that worried about her public image being tarnished? The entire purpose of these videos. Good man. So, in a way, it's not because you're mining salt. It's because you're exposing these people for being toxic shitbags. So really, you're just trying to change, like, the game as a whole, or at least the player base. Like, you're essentially trying to discourage toxic behavior by exposing them for what they are. Basically, I make the videos to prove that survivors are toxic. Then they follow it up by being more toxic. Yeah. I mean, the fact that you even had one person apologize to you and you took the video down because of that, I'd say that's a success right there, even if it's just one person. You succeeded, you know? So, like, those two videos, did you, like, straight up delete them, or did you just hide them? Like, did you, like, make them private? Nice, I think finally sold. Yeah, I had to friggin' undercut the shit out of the other people that were undercutting me, but a sale's a sale. Okay. Which, again, is your right to do. I mean, you put in the work, you know, you're not just going to up and delete it. We'll just do it this way. Sits on max level at every gathering profession. I don't really need anything under grade 4. See, that's the pick. Oh, well, she put it away, but that glowing pickaxe that she had, that's what I want to get. So in case they ever pull the shit again, it's still there. Good. Because I remember there was a YouTube video and a TikTok of me being toxic and I reported it and nothing ever happened. And you got tons of messages. Like on PlayStation or Xbox or YouTube or all three. I didn't even know you sent me a video. Yeah. Well, it's pretty much black and white. And yeah, that does pose a very large loophole. I remember this one. Huh. It says it has 8 comments, but I can't see any of them. Okay, now I can see them. I vaguely remember that video. Man, people can be so friggin' petty. And I specifically remember that video too because when I pulled it up I saw I disliked it. And see, another thing I don't like about it either is that, like, she's calling you out personally. You know what I mean? It's not like they're just sitting there like, oh, all these killers are trash and you just happen to be in it. No, she's calling you out specifically. Like, that's something I don't like. Just sounds like all those people need lives. I mean, do you still get shit for that now, or was that just like a... Like, did it just go away as suddenly as it came? Kind of fizzled out. That's what I figured. Because shit like that happens all the time, you know? Like, you become, like, the center of attention for, like, a week or a month or whatever, and then they just move on to somebody else to hate. So in a way, you got your 5 minutes of fame. So congrats on that. And also, that kind of sucks. But nah, I'm happy that it fizzled out eventually because you shouldn't have to deal with that crap. I mean, I know that there are times where you're like in a trolly mood, but that's a rare occasion. Like, generally speaking, in my experience, you play fair. Like, it just seems like those people just happen to have caught you, like, after a few bad games, or just when you feel like being toxic in general. Because those phases seem to kind of come and go. She's so cute. I really gotta stop rubbing my eyes. They're freaking raw at this point. But no, I'm happy that shit fizzled out eventually. Because like I said, you shouldn't have to deal with that on a daily basis, or however often you dealt with that. And even in the comments, people were laying that shit on thick. Because a lot of the stuff they were accusing you of, it didn't seem like shit you would do. At least not unprovoked. Like how that one chick, or that one guy or whatever, was going on and on about how you were tunneling and you were base camping with your hatchet revved up, but they so conveniently left out that the dude you were camping was being toxic and teabagging and all this other shit. You know, it's just so convenient they have amnesia or just didn't witness that at all. Yet they're quick to testify how toxic and all this other shit you are. The mentality is just mind-boggling. Well, speaking of which, that was wow. That chick either needs a hobby or she needs to get laid, or both. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You know, she probably left it up and completely forgot about it. You know, just look at it this way, man. Like, you don't have, like, troll channels dedicated completely to you. You know, that just pastes together all of, like, shit that can be taken out of context, you know? The D is still going. Yeah. You gotta give her this much, though, man. She's friggin' persistent in trying to get her point across. She was like next level Karen. I still can't get over that one person that left a whole ass freaking Yelp review on you as a killer. Like, I still can't get over that. It's freaking hilarious. So that brought me up to 76.5. I could make another 6 more of these things and hand them in. I guess I'll do that and just see where it puts me. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. That's good. That game is a masterpiece. See, I'm just ecstatic that you're hooked on like open world games as a whole. Because open world games are just fun as hell. Like, I'm really seriously considering getting Red Dead 2 again for a PC. Well, yeah, I know you have, but like you're actually like hooked on them now, like exclusively open world now. Yeah. I love the story in Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. The fact that they had that stuff in that game, and the fact that they played better than actual, like, golf and tennis games, just makes it 10 times better. Like, I just wish you could use the Rockstar editor to, like, record, you know, actual, like, tennis and golf games. Like, because if you have, like, your recording and then you go to play, like, tennis or golf or whatever event you want to go to, like, it stops recording. And that makes me mad because I want to be able to edit, like, camera angles and, like, slow down shots and, you know, slow-mo shots is what I meant to say. And just make it like 10 times more dramatic than it should have been. Like, one of my favorite things to do in that game when I'm playing golf is like I would aim the ball at like Trevor or whoever I'm golfing with. Like if I'm Trevor, I'll aim at like Michael or Franklin and just hit it like full power and just knock them over. Like that shit I wish I could record and edit into Rockstar Editor. Unity is a mess of collectibles. Yeah, Assassin's Creed games usually are like that about collectibles. Grand Theft Auto 5 has a lot of collectibles too. And I am fresh out of mistletoe. Oh, that brought me so close to level. Alright, let's use these up. Nope, Griffin. Oh, they're all Griffins. Yeah. Oh, nice. I got first place. I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh, shit. Alright, last one. Let's hope we hit it big. Of course. That's fine. Yeah. I just wish I could get a surgery that, like, replaces my nasal passages with, like, plastic. So that way I'll never be allergic to anything. Like, that would be great. I would love that. What did this go for again? I'll give that to Cortese too. Because I know he'd like getting a mini pet. Huh, that kind of looks cool. Yeah, I know Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I only got like 80% of the trophies for that game. Like, I was really close to platinuming it. Oh, there it is. And another thing that sucks too is I'm apparently allergic to either Cipro or Flagyl. But because I took them both at the same time and had the reaction, I don't know which one I'm allergic to. And they don't want me to take one and then the other to see which one it is, so guess we'll never know. So they gotta list both of them instead of just one. I liked Origins and Odyssey because to get the Platinum Trophy was more about combat and exploration. Yeah. See, I kind of like pull back from games that's Platinum requirements require like collectibles. TZ again. There. I hate having this scour every nook and cranny for a small collectible like Batman Arkham Knight. You only get the true ending by collecting 100 Riddler trophies. Yeah, see, if that's another thing that pisses me off too, when they unlock like actual like true endings behind shit like that. I mean, offhand, I don't remember any games that would do that, but like I don't remember playing games that did that. See what Mistletoe's going for. If it's cheap enough, I'll grab a couple stacks. Yeah, that's not bad. Like, at all. Yeah, like here and there, I don't mind buying materials, but more often than not, I'd rather grind them. Yeah, like, see, this is expensive. Like, I would never drop that much gil. But like 28 grand for a stack of 99, like that's not bad at all. Like I don't mind paying that. I mean, I'm not always the most responsible with my money in video games, but yeah, I like to think I have some sense. I am going to need more tea leaves eventually, though. Like, I think I can make like 2 more before I got to run back out. But like I said, I was like really close to leveling up. So yeah, 3 more levels. That'll be another crafting class I maxed out. And then I'll move on to either armorsmith or blacksmith. My next 3,000, I'll get that. Alright, so let's see what this set looks like. This is for Armor Smith. And this is just a costume set. So like it's literally just for looks. You got a little visor. See? That's for Armor Smith. Looks pretty good. And like I said, I got nothing to do with these scripts anyway, so I may as well buy pretty stuff. See, I wish you could preview the stuff. You know what? Hang on. I think Forge Fiend is for Blacksmith. Let me send you a picture off of Google for the Forge Fiend. I'll give you an idea as to what that looks like. See, like, there's so many pictures of just the apron. Like, it doesn't show the whole set. Okay, here's one that shows the whole thing. But yeah, check your messages in a second. Because this is the set I'm seriously considering going for the next time I have the scripts for it. Yeah, of course, Facebook's being stupid. Let me refresh real quick. There we go. That's the Forge Fiend armor. That's for Blacksmith. Now, why they don't make Blacksmith and Armor Smith like into one class, I couldn't tell you. I want to get a set for Alchemy too, because that set looked really good. As a matter of fact, let me bring that up too. And you hearted it. And this is for Alchemist. I don't know if the glasses come with it, because I got plenty of glasses glamour, so... yeah, that's not even an issue. But those particular glasses go really well with that. Oh, right, I gotta switch to Botanist. See, that's another thing I'll say about this game, though. It has amazing, like, models for, like, armors and weapons and shit. Yeah, it does. And you have that huge file hanging off your waist too. That's really cool. I'm probably gonna get that after the blacksmith set. Because like I said, I'm just gathering like so many scripts, I got nothing really to spend them on. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could spend them on shit that I could sell on a market board, but like, all the fucking undercutting though, it just makes it not even worth doing. Like, I'll give you a story. This is a good example right here. So, I went to the market board, right? Well, actually, no, I went to my retainer. I went to sell something on the market board. And it lets you compare prices. So, like, I was selling this one thing. It was like a mount or something. Like, it wasn't like high-end, like super rare mount. But it was up there. It was worth like 150 grand when I checked, right? So I throw it on my retainer. I check the prices. The cheapest is like 150 grand. So I put it up for like 145, right? Just to make it go down a little bit, but not so much that it's detrimental to the value. And then I throw it up there. You know, I send her back to what she was doing. And I'm waiting. It's not selling. I'm like, all right, I'll just leave it up there for a while. And then I eventually forgot about it. And then went to sleep that day. I came back the next day. And then I went up and went to adjust the price. And so many people were undercutting each other that the value dropped to like 60 grand. So it dropped a good, like, $90 grand. I'm tired. It took me a while to figure that out. Oh man. Yeah, I must be tired. Yeah, I think I'll save the grinding for another time. Let me just get out of here and wrap shit up. But yeah, from the previous day that I threw it up, it was 150 grand. And then when I went to bed, so many people were going into an undercutting war just to try to offload their mount that it literally dropped the value by like 90 grand. I eventually sold it, but I only sold it for like a third of what it was actually worth. Because so many people were undercutting each other, it wasn't even worth putting it up anymore. So that's why if something is worth like if something is worth under like 150 grand, I won't even bother. I'm sorry, not 150. If something is worth less than like 50 grand to put up on a market board, I won't even bother. Because people undercut each other by so much that it's not even worth putting up anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this new shit in here. And then I'll wrap it up. And here, it'll give you a little bit of an idea. Alright, so that's for my botanist. That's for my other crafters. That's for my culinarian. That's for my miner. And that's for my botanist. Oh no, this is my fisher. This is my botanist. So I think I'll make 10. My minor set. Or I'm sorry, my armor smith set. Wow. I must be tired because, like, I am brain dead right now. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, personally, I would rather there be like a hammer just hanging off his thing or whatever. But for what it is, it looks really good. Now let's dye this shit. Because I like to dye my armor. I could probably make more of this soot colored dye if I wanted to. I think either my... Oh no. I don't have the shit on me. Now I'll drag up my armor smith. Oh, apparently I did something with the armor smith hammer. Because I can't switch to it. But that's alright, I don't need to equip it. And now I can associate that to the new plate. So that way whenever I switch to armor, it'll switch to that glamour plate and apply it automatically. So, with that being said, I'm going to call it early tonight because, like, my eyes are burning. I can barely hold them open. So, and I'm speaking gibberish. So that's another clear indicator that I should probably go to bed. But yeah, thanks for hanging with me. It was nice bullshitting and talking about current affairs. This weekend is the weekend I get my daughter. So obviously I don't stream when I have her. And tomorrow, there's a strong possibility I won't stream either. But I kind of want to. So, just keep your ear to the ground. And if I do end up streaming, you'll get the notification. So until later, man. I'll catch you around. Have